Welcome to our 5 on 5. We're pleased to be joined by Porscha Schiller, the coordinator of the Rising Stars program. Porscha, great to see you. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
Our pleasure. So tell us, what is the Rising Stars?
It's a music competition, and I kept on hearing these wonderful musicians come to South State Sailors and play, and I wanted to figure out how I can showcase the local musicians and marry it with a nonprofit, a local nonprofit. So I came up with this idea last year, and that's what it is. It is a solo, duo, and trio music competition.
Okay.
We picked out CASA last year for every single proceed, every single benefit went to, the financial benefits went to CASA.
Sure.
This year, we have chosen La Clinica.
Another great organization.
Amazing organization.
Yeah. Wow,
yes.
Very cool. Okay, so how can people enter into this competition?
Thank you for asking. So there are two phases, and this is the first phase. What we're basically asking is all the musicians who want to participate, and it's an amazing prize, which I'll tell you in a second, is to send the links to Facebook is the best way, or to contact me through southstatesellers.com. Also, the Brit website has that information, and La Clinica has the information.
Yeah, okay. And you just mentioned Brit, and,
yes.
and I think that may have something to do with the prize at the end. Tell us about your involvement with Brit on this.
Well, Donna Briggs, the executive director of Brit, has been so phenomenal. They are very community-oriented. So they participated when I went to Donna last year, and I said, this is what I'm doing. I want to support the local musicians. I want to pair it with a local nonprofit. I didn't even finish my sentence, and she said, sounds amazing. We would love to be part of it. And that was a small profile. She basically went to the finals, saw the way it was run. She absolutely loved it. Her heart, as so many people went out to all the performers and the people that we're raising money for, and she decided that she wanted to be full-on partners.
Wow.
So, I mean, think about that. The Brit Festival.
That's outstanding for you in just the second year of this program. So, the winner, tell us about the winner. What do they get?
Okay. The winner actually ends up performing on the main stage of the peak of the season, the main stage on the Brit Festival, on the Brit stage, I should say.
Next year. Oh, that is pretty cool.
2013.
All right, well, we're going to have to get some dates about the when the competition begins and all of those things. You talked about the stages. I want to get that, but first, we got to take a quick break.
Okay.
Stay with us. Welcome back to our 5 on 5. Again, we're talking about the Rising Stars program with Porscha Schiller. Porscha, can anyone compete in this, or do you have to be a musician, or can other genres, can me and my dog participate in this?
If your dog plays a really
pretty
good
talented. Okay, maybe not a...
we are actually looking for performers that have performed. They are solo, duo, and trio artists. You can find out exactly what category you can fit in when you go to our website, southstatesellers.com. We are amazing. Again, we're looking for local musicians, very, very, very high benchmark because of the amount of the caliber of these people that play in the Valley. They're amazing. Yeah,
okay. And now, so when should people be signing up, or do you need to sign up right? Okay.
They should be, so send their music link to Facebook, South State Sellers Facebook, or Porscha111@gmail.com, or call the tasting room, or get in touch with the tasting room. We do need a music link, and that actually puts you into the semifinals once you have once that musical link has been basically
set up and everything.
Set up or approved, I should say.
Okay. Yeah. Now, how can people vote for this competition? It is open to the public, correct?
It is open. You have to be at South State Cellars. And again, it's going to start on March 9th. It's going to continue every Saturday. The only exception is we're taking off for the Easter weekend, which is the 30th, I believe. It's 4 performances every Saturday, starting March 9th, from 4 to 8.
Okay.
You have to be there to vote. And basically I'm saying, if you know people, if you don't know people, come out, support our local musicians, support the nonprofits. Like this year is going to be La Clinica, as we mentioned. $2 to vote. 100% of those proceeds goes to La Clinica.
Love hearing 100%. The portion
100%.
of the proceeds just doesn't cut it.
No. Soundstage or the Brit are not taking a penny.
Very nice. That's outstanding. Porscha, thank you so much for telling us about this.
Thank you.
Our pleasure. Stay with us. We'll be right back.